Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Fitzmon TV here, aka G-Lauren33, and I'm back. Today we are talking some Dragon Ball Super. Alright? I have some big news. I also want to, have a little discussion. So, after what I say in the video, I want you guys to give me your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll try to comment back as soon as possible because I feel like this topic where we're going to talk about today surrounding the Universe Survivor arc and the Tournament of Power that's coming up in a couple of weeks. I feel like this is important because we've started getting more spoilers on the next couple of weeks of Dragon Ball Super episodes. Depending on when you're watching this video, this is May 7th. This is being uploaded. Basically next week we have episode 90. Wow, we're already 90 episodes through Dragon Ball Super. Super started close to 2 years ago, which is crazy. Wow. So we'll soon, in about a couple of months, Super will be hitting that historic 100 episode. My bad if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But anyway, let's get straight into the video. So as I said a couple seconds ago, basically, Dragon Ball Super, the spoilers have started being released for the next few weeks. Episode 90 on by the way, if you don't want any spoilers, I suggest you leave this video right now, because in the next couple minutes we're going to be discussing spoilers and talking about some stuff being planned for Dragon Ball Super. So basically, for episode 90 next week, we have on the night before the tournament, we have Goku and Tien in a tag a tornado, I guess you could say a tornado tag team match against Piccolo and Gohan in a sparring before the Tournament of Power. And based on what these spoilers saying, Gohan, who is now, as we've seen, been able to achieve his ultimate form, has basically can go toe to toe. Well, not toe to toe, but at least can hold his own against Goku. We saw in the preview that he was at least able. Goku looked like he was Super Saiyan 2, and Mr. Gohan was able to compete with that. Maybe we'll get to see Super Saiyan 3, because I know a lot of people want to see Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Mr. Gohan. Because we never got the answer to that question in Dragon Ball Z in the Buu Saga, which one was stronger. I don't know. I lean a little bit towards Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but that's a video for another day. There's rumors saying that we're going to see Super Saiyan Blue Goku against Mr. Gohan, and maybe Gohan can hold his own, since the spoilers are saying that he's gotten more powerful by training with Piccolo. We'll have to see about that, because Gohan fans may be happy, but how will people in the community react that basically they're putting Ultimate Gohan on kind of on the level of Super Saiyan Blue? Because I feel like it's just a matter of time before we get to see Gohan Super Saiyan Blue. Episode 91, basically the Universe 7 team is gathering for the tournament, but they're using the same thing we did with Buu. If you remember back in the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 arc, Buu didn't pass the exam, so he could fight in the tournament, and he fell asleep. It seems like they're gonna bring that same excuse back, even though we saw Buu get some character building, because we saw him face one of those three wolves, I'm forgetting their name, in the exhibition match, and we saw that he had been training and had been able to lose weight. But supposedly, Buu's gonna fall asleep, and then they're gonna say he's not gonna wake up for at least 2 months. But it's kinda, I don't know why they're using that same excuse again, but this will lead us into episode 93. Also, in episode 92, Vegeta's gonna get some last minute training. We haven't seen Vegeta do no training yet. He's been busy, I guess, dealing with his daughter, make sure Bulma's alright. He's gonna do some last minute training in the time chamber, which we see Vegeta going a lot. It seems like that's where the three places where we see Vegeta do most of his training is time chamber, the gravity room he has at Bulma's house, and with Whis. We see Vegeta switch between them as the series has went on. But this will lead into what we're going to be talking about most of this video, and I'm already 5 minutes through it and I haven't got to it yet. That's how much we have to talk about. But we're going to talk about episode 93. Basically, as the tournament's just about getting ready to start, basically, problem is with Buu now falling asleep, Goku has to find a 10th member. And if you remember back in Dragon Ball Z, Grandpa Gohan was resurrected by I'm forgetting her name. The little witch lady. How am I forgetting her name? I should know this. But anyway, um, she's the witch lady. What's to say that it's gonna be remember how she resurrected Goku for 24 hours so he can fight in the World Martial Arts Tournament at the beginning of the Buu arc, and how he also resurrected Grandpa Gohan back in Dragon Ball, the fight in that other World Tournament. Basically, it looks like we're bringing back Frieza again. And the way I want to talk about is like how will Frieza fare in this tournament? Or basically, we all know Goku's gonna use that token and have Frieza fight for Universe 7 and be alive for 24 hours. But it's gonna be very interesting. Will Frieza try to pull any punches or pull any moves to betray the Universe 7 team? I don't think he would because he's already dead. If they're actually gonna bring him back, he's already dead. All right. And easily the gods could easily take care of Frieza if they wanted to. Bears could easily destroy him. Whis could destroy him. And I believe Goku and Vegeta at this point in the series, I want to say Goku and Vegeta at this point in the series, before in the Resurrection F arc, if this was still then and Goku and Vegeta had to train, then they would of course have a problem with beating Frieza. Because remember, Golden Frieza's only weakness, he was a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, but the only weakness he had is that he rushed the Earth right after he achieved the golden form. So his stamina and his body was not used to the power and the pressure of that form, which made the boost in power temporary, because the strain on Frieza's body made his power fall dramatically really quickly and allowed Goku and Vegeta to take advantage and pick up the victory. And now at this point, we've seen Goku and Vegeta go through a battle with the Universe 6 fighters, Hit, Kaba, Frost, etc. I really think it's gonna be really interesting. We see if we see Frost versus Frieza. Even though Frieza should win because Frost doesn't have, or at least as we know, Frost doesn't have that special form yet. Who knows? Maybe Golden Frieza will teach Frost how to at least start the process of that. We'll have to wait and see. So that's one of the things we need to watch for. But back to what I was saying, Goku and Vegeta have went through these battles. They went through the Universe 6 arc. They had the battle with Zamasu and Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, and imagine all the training they went under since that time. So I'm not saying Goku and Vegeta would beat Frieza with one punch, but they should be able to at least take care of Golden Frieza without too much of an issue. Because Frieza, he's not training in hell. He's stuck in that cocoon. There was rumors going on in the community. I know Geekdom 101 was saying maybe was predicting that they're going to do a deal that Frieza will not be brought back alive if Universe 7 wins the Tournament of Power, but maybe he'll be let out of that cocoon. Because we all seen Frieza in the movie and in the show, he hates that cocoon with a passion. He has the little the teddy bears and the toy animals with their instruments bothering him, and he can't even move. He's stuck. That's prison. Not being able to move and deal with that all day. Maybe the deal with is Frieza will be able to be free in hell and not have to deal with that. Because we saw in Z that in not a movie, but with Goku and Pikkon were in hell. They fought Frieza, King Cold Cell, and all that, not too much difficulty, and Frieza was free. So maybe Frieza will be free and get transported to another part of hell, or so whatever. And then so basically, where does Frieza rank in terms of the hierarchy? We all know Goku and Vegeta are the strongest, but Frieza is definitely top 5. I think a big factor we'll see how much does Gohan grow during the tournament, because I feel like Gohan will get stronger during the tournament. And also, because it's always going to depend on what we see out of Gohan when he fights Goku. Since supposedly he can hold his own against Goku. we'll have to wait and see about that. Alright, but that's going to be a very, very interesting battle. Alright, Goku Vegeta are the top two strongest. Gohan or Frieza had that, or maybe Piccolo is probably number 4 or 5, but Gohan and Frieza, there you can, I don't know, it's gonna depend, cause we're not, well, who knows? Maybe we'll see Gohan versus Golden Frieza. Who knows? Probably not, but you never know. It's gonna depend, cause Frieza's golden form, remember, Frieza also still has that weakness of the strain on his body, because Frieza hasn't done any training in hell. Remember, he still has the access to that transformation, that power, but he hasn't done the training necessary to hold his own, or to get rid of that weakness. So that's gonna be very, very interesting to see in the universe, in this arc coming up, to see how he holds his own, having to deal with that weakness. But easily, with that golden form and with that power, that makes Frieza a top 5 contender for Universe 7 in his arc. So things to watch for. Watch for Kabe versus Frost. Maybe we'll see that. How will Frieza react to facing other Saiyans from other universes? Watch out for Frost versus Frieza, which I want to see. Will Frieza betray Universe 7 in any way? I don't see that happening, as I said, because Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta, if they wanted to, one of those three could easily take Frieza out at any time if they wanted to. And what was the last story? The last one was see how Frieza, how strong is Frieza in terms of all the other Universe 7, because he is an asset, because he's one of the strongest. Goku, Vegeta, and then right around there we'll have to see if Gohan can at least hold his own against Golden Frieza, or see how their power compares. So that's all I got for you guys today. I will have probably some more super videos talking about some other things like Gohan versus Goku, and there's a lot of other things with this tournament power actually beginning in a couple weeks. So let's get excited. Remember to give me guys your thoughts in the comment section. Remember to put a like on this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel and want more content. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Peace.